we're gonna do this like in 3, 2.
Editor here. Well, when making this video, we had nothing to use, so everything you see here is low quality, low budget. This is also about the upcoming Worlds of 2017 that is about to happen in a week. So everything here is just a prediction, not what is actually going to happen. Thank you and enjoy.
Let's go into it. Okay, as you can see, we have our fucking mistake of a paint.
Hey. This is
the
best I could do.
given to by your boy Chewy.
This is the best. This is the best I could do.
As you can see, it's as big as this fucking corner over here, so I have to zoom and it gets blurry. And
I poured my heart and soul into this.
No, dude, it's getting fucking bashed. Now you can see that we're stuck here. So, okay. So in Group 1, we have WE, Gambit, and Leon. So, quickly here, in this group, who's going to win Group 1?
WE.
And why?
WE.
So also 2 teams get out of each group.
Top two teams.
Top 2? Okay.
Yeah, and then they play a best of 5.
I'm gonna go with WE and
Wait, hold on.
Gambit. Because I don't know much about Lion, but I know that Gambit exists, so they're probably better.
Top tier analysis.
Hold on, let me get some fucking colors going here.
Henceforth.
And we're gonna do red is James. Okay.
He's fucking like circling him, the color or something.
Shh. Yellow is Chewy.
Yeah, key going.
And what is it? Green is me. BABS, also known as Barbara. Okay.
Barbara.
Okay, so James picks WE
And Gambit.
and Gambit. Okay.
Put me down for the
Yeah.
same. Me
Lion-
as well.
Lion, I mean, I watched one of their games, but they seem like they just kind of seem generally weaker than the other two, in my opinion. I mean, they're fucking fun to watch, but like, you might be having fun watching them get their teeth kicked in by WE and Gambit.
Okay, Colin.
Oi.
WE
WE, by far.
and Gambit.
Yep.
And then there's gonna be me, which is also WE and Gambit. By the way, it's just a lot of circles above your shit.
Perfect.
Okay.
Nice.
WE, best team in China, shouldn't be in play-ins. Gambit,
Shouldn't, yeah. Fuck.
better than Lion.
Okay, now we're going to Group 2. Direwolves, Cloud9, and Team 1.
C9 first, Team 1 second.
I know very little about Direwolves, though I did see them play at MSI, and I liked what I saw. Well, I saw their one. I like one of their very few wins, but it was a good win.
Okay,
So I think that for sure C9 is going to be getting out of Group 2. By far, C9 looked really good in their promotion series.
I'm gonna put this in
Not
terms
the
of
promotion. Their
terms of region.
qualifier.
Direwolves is Oceania, Team 1 is Brazil.
Okay, Team 1's gonna go.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah, Oceania is pretty bad as a region right now.
Okay.
They're pretty new and developing, and they haven't been playing any fucking.
Like half their teams got banned. Half their team's players got banned.
What?
Yeah, you remember that?
No, what happened?
It's fucking.
Did they all get bitten by snakes and had to go to the hospital?
I forget exactly why, but they lost like a quarter of their pro players.
Oh Jesus Christ. Okay, so here's my prediction. Of course, it's the same. Cloud9 and Team 1.
Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, we're doing really well. Don't worry. We're gonna do The best
Does
of
that
5. Who's
fucking
gonna
say
win that best of
Keith
5?
Latin? Is that fucking Jamaica? Keith Latin?
Chaos Latin.
Okay.
Chaos Latin Gaming.
Okay.
You go with your-
Here
I don't
we-
know about
Latin
that.
America's South.
Here we go. Group 3. We got Fnatic,
Keith
KL,
Latin.
and
Chaos.
And-
KL.
what is that? Young Generation or whatever.
Kale has a League of Legends team. It's just a pile of leaves in every chair.
So
Yep.
okay, so it's
So,
Fnatic,
also,
Chaos
I'm gonna break it
Latin,
down by regions.
and Young
Chaos,
Generation.
Chaos Latin is Latin America South, and Young Generation is the second seed out of Vietnam.
Okay, I think then I'm going to say Young Generation and Fnatic make it out. Fnatic is just good team as far as I know. Feathervin is pretty good, and then Young Generation is Vietnam is just has been a, in my opinion, underrated region for a while.
Okay.
So,
Colin.
Had the same Fnatic and Young Generation.
Oh boy.
Less so because Young Generation's a good team, more so that Chaos Latin or Latin America South as a region's bad.
Oh god.
Along with, like,
Guys,
Oceania.
we are fucking agreeing on everything.
Top tier analysis. Good debate, guys.
Good debate. Good fucking debate. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Pretty sure we get zesty.
Group 4. Rampage, Hong
Japan.
Kong Attitude,
Third
or
tier seed, no one knows.
1907 Fenerbahce.
Turkey's first seed. Alright.
I think it's gonna be Rampage. I watched a little bit of their playoffs. I think
Oh!
Ooh.
I think
Five games,
Ramone.
Heimerdinger.
I think Ramone is a fucking monster. I think he's a very, very good mid laner. He's not on Jensen, Bjergsen, Faker levels, even though Faker's on between those two. But he is a very good mid laner, and I think that their team in general is just quite good. I think that they'll definitely make it out of the group, and I think I could see Turkey making it out as well, but I think Hong Kong Attitude will most likely make it out.
Alright. Babs.
Hong Kong?
Yeah, James is Hong Kong in a second.
I
The third seed of the LMS.
pick Rampage, and I pick 1907 Fenerbahce.
We all have different.
And now, what are you picking, Colin?
1907's gonna get out first seed,
Yep.
and then Hong Kong Attitude second.
Oh. Ooh. This one looks like a really
Pretty.
fucked up face. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna scroll down just a little bit, and I'm just gonna make a nice big ol'
I got the bracket. Just gotta tell me who is
Oh, okay.
first seeds and who is
Who's
second
first
seed.
seeds and second seeds? Okay, I guess we're doing this live, boys. Here we go.
Yeah. So
Group.
lowest amount, like lowest number, is first seed.
Group
Highest
1 is WE versus Gambit.
Not versus, but. All right.
Group 2, Cloud9 versus Team 1.
Okay.
Group 3, Fnatic versus Young Generation.
Okay. Group 4.
I'm not there yet.
Uh,
See, Young Generation. What else is that? Fnatic. Okay. And then fourth seed. This one gets spicy. I think we're all
Group
different.
4, because we all pick different, so that means it's 2, 2, and 2.
Alright, so we got to argue about Group D.
Group
okay.
Or 4, I guess.
Group 4.
Okay, so I want to start out. Rampage, specifically Ramone, has been looking hella good lately. Like he's been looking pretty good. The rest of his team kind of supports him and plays around him, and then. So I think that they'll make it out. If Ramone, okay, I'll put it this way: if Ramone is on a good day, they will make it out. If Ramone is on a bad day, they won't make it out.
Right.
And then
I think you gotta look at this shit with like international, like regional strength.
it's regional
Because
strength.
yeah, I was like,
Japan as a
wow,
region is pretty bad.
yeah, it's like so not pretty, yeah, well, comparatively, it's like sure, like Rampage looks good in Japan, but like you look at the wildcard teams that have had the most success throughout international events, and it's been Turkey and it's been Brazil. So you look
That's true.
at 1907 Fenerbahce, kill me with that name, and they just took down Kaboom, not Kaboom. The fuck's their name? Supermassive.
Gigabyte
Just took down
Marines.
Supermassive, which was like it's like the Turkey super team. Fenerbahce's looking real good.
Okay.
LMS, really top heavy regions, so like top 2 teams, so teams that really matter. To put this into perspective, Hong Kong Attitude did not make playoffs both splits
How did they get into Worlds?
through the
Championship points.
LMS's gauntlet.
Okay.
It was a wonky one. So they missed playoffs both times. However, they're in. So take that with a grain of salt. I still think LMS is a region stronger than Japan as a region.
Ooh,
They beat the rest of the competitors in the LMS, so I'd have my number 2 over Rampage.
Okay.
interesting. I pick 1907 Fenerbahce because they're really fucking strong, like really fucking strong. And I really Rampage. I feel like it's Japan's year to actually show themselves. Versus LMS, I don't really have confidence in LMS, especially with Hong Kong Attitudes run through the fucking gauntlet.
Alright.
So,
Well, sounds like I'm on number, so I'll put Rampage in at number 2 seed.
well, 1907 Fenerbahce has got to be number 1.
Yeah, we have that.
They're the number 1. Okay.
Okay.
Next
Alright.
is-
Are you gonna send me a bracket?
I'm on it.
You're on it.
All right. You're on it. He's on it, boss.
He's on it.
Another editor note here. We needed to get everything ready, as in pull up a new bracket, so we're taking a brief break. While this is happening, Nonicus decided to step away from the desk for a little bit, but you can hear the ongoing conversation that was going on about Oceanic Worlds and how C9 might fare up against Team 1, and yeah.
Yo, Chewy,
Oi.
tell me about the fucking incident in Oceania where a quarter of their LCS players had to leave.
I honestly don't fucking remember the details of it. I just know that like I think it's either account sharing or boosting or toxicity, one of the 3. And then it was like, all right, well, you guys are all banned. And like one team lost like 4 out of the 5 players. It's like,
And they had to bring in 4 new players.
like they dropped teams from that. From the league because they couldn't sustain it. Like Oceania is a fucking dumpster fire right now. Hard fail.
Damn, it's not, man.
All right.
I know that Cloud9. How do you think Cloud9 and Team 1 match up? I don't know much about Team 1. I feel like Cloud9 might be.
Team 1's an odd one because they just fucking like burst onto the Brazil scene. Like I'm pretty sure they went from not even in like from like the Brazil Challenger scene to go into Worlds.
Damn.
So they're fresh.
They're fresh boys.
Here's the bracket. BT10.
It was like
A Brazilian C9.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. Like the old C9. Back when balls and high were good. Dumpless. Okay. I think
Just ignore like the back half of it. Just like the teams that get to the semis in this case are the ones that qualify.
yeah. See, I am 100% certain that C9 and Fnatic make it out. Those two just straight up make I could see going by what you tell me of Turkey and how the fact that 1907 beat fucking Rampage, I believe is what it's called.
Supermassive.
Supermassive, that's right. And then fucking now they're playing Rampage. I could totally see them just straight up getting out of that group, but I could also see Rampage just for some odd reason pulling an upset and then making it through. And then as far as Young Generation versus Team WE, I think Team WE gets out. This Team WE is fucking good. Really, honestly, it's only Group 2 that is, unsure.
Group 2.
Yeah, Group 2 is the only one where it's like maybe somebody can get out, but even then it favors one of the teams.
Alright, I think Fnatic gets out of the first one. 1907 Fenerbahce.
Here we go.
Oh, psych. Alright. I sent you the bracket, Bibbs.
Oh, sweet. Okay. So now I need to just drag this over here. It's gonna be very fucking awkward.
Technical difficulties.
Nice.
Nice.
Hey. Yeah, man.
Alright.
Yeah,
So
man.
you got it pulled up.
Alright.
James, go ahead and maybe with who you think are going to get out of this.
Wait, I'm not.
I think it's gonna be Fnatic. I think it's going to be Oh, by the way, Fnatic and Gambit play Cloud9 and. Oh wait! Oh, do they swap them around? Oh, okay, I see.
What?
I wasn't sure what I forgot that there were specific seeding rules for the groups.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think Fnatic gets out. Fnatic is better than Team 1, even though Team 1 is kind of like they just exploded onto the scene and blew everybody's socks off and blew everybody while they were doing it. But I think that Fnatic is going to get out of that group. As far as Rampage versus 1907, I think it's going to be 1907, but I could see Rampage making an upset maybe.
I can't.
Then you can't. It's fair. I believe. I want to see Japan do.
No faith in Japan.
I really want to. I don't have a lot of faith.
Heimerdinger's a contested pick in the finals. No faith. Prove me wrong, Japan.
I think that Team WE just makes it out because WE is the best team in the play-in, and then I think C9 will beat Gambit, and so it's going to be Fnatic, 1907. Me, Page, I'm praying so bad that they pull out the fucking Heimerdinger, but. And then after that, Team WE and then.
No.
Alright.
Oh!
No need for me to go through it. I got the same picks. Fnatic, 1907, WE, C9.
Same here.
Good job, guys. We did it.
Nice.
Alright. So now I'll give you 2 seconds to finalize our groups.
The next process you're about to hear is how we decided which team is going into which group. Mind you, we did follow the international rules of regions can't be in the same group, so we did our best in simulating a random draw at the time.
When do you guys pick a number 1 through 4?
4.
4. Alright, C9.
Oh no.
And they slot in. It works. Alright, C9 is Group A in this scenario.
Oh no! Goodbye. They're not making it out.
No, they can't make it out of anything.
Alright.
I think they could. Yeah. I think they could make it out of if they got slotted into the right group.
Mm-hmm.
They can only get slotted into A or C, what they can't really get out of.
Yeah.
They're not gonna get out of any unless it's a fucking miracle.
It's fair.
Alright.
See, C9. I could see C9 go
1 through 4.
I
guess 1 through 3 now. I guess.
Let's do 3.
All right, that'd be Team WE, which slots into Group B.
What if we pick the groups like perfectly?
That'd be pretty rad, actually. And you got the group of death. You got G2, Samsung Galaxy, RNG.
Actually, you have to put You have to put Fnatic into group B.
B, yeah, or A. All right, so hold on. First pick one or two.
2.
Fenerbahce.
Yo.
All right, so WE has to go to group 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fnatic has to go into group. All right, that goes there. So 1907 goes here. And it was group T. It's TSM.
To save time in the video, we took 13 minutes of a technical delay out of the video. Again, 13 minutes of a technical delay. It was insane.
New. Okay, so here's the groups. Hold on, let me resize everything because everything's now fucked. Okay. We're back at groups, boys. Back at groups.
Yay.
We built this city.
On rock and roll. Okay.
All right. So, group A.
Okay, so Group A, we got Cloud9. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go back to the colors real quick.
Same.
Where-
So in Group A, we have C9, EDG, AHQ, and SKT. So we all know that AHQ is gonna make it out. Let's be real.
Dang, you're right.
Yeah, so right. No, it's gonna be EDG and SKT battling it out for first, while C9 and AHQ both cry in a corner because they got pulled into a very unfortunate circumstance.
Bad draw. Try again next year.
Yep.
Alright, so who are we thinking is winning Group A?
SKT in first, EDG at second.
So,
Yep.
so that is 1. Oh shit, that's the wrong size. Okay,
Wink.
so this is 1.
A betting man never bets on or bets against SKT.
Okay, and then
Yeah.
Colin says the same.
Yep.
Bump and then bump. I know it's gonna look fucking tiny, but I'm marking tallies instead of like picks. Okay.
Okay.
I'm actually going to be the guy who's gonna pick SKT and EDG.
bold.
We're all on the same page. Group A is pretty
Cut and dry.
Yeah.
You got two really good teams, an alright team, and AHQ.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. So Group B, Fnatic, Gigabyte Marines, Immortals, and Longzhu Gaming.
So Longzhu is already up there. Longzhu is getting out, probably at first, but then I think
Khan's getting out. Yeah.
Khan is getting out of groups. Like if he
Spot
doesn't,
himself.
if Longzhu doesn't make it out of groups, some team will adopt Khan and boot their top laner.
Hell yeah.
And just take him because they're like, nah, this man deserves the championship.
It's tradition that as soon as the Korean top players, let's say come out of Worlds, they go to China.
They also go to
As
NA.
is tradition. After they go to China.
That's true.
For sure.
And as is tradition.
But Longzhu Gaming is gonna make it out. I think that the other three might just fucking battle it out for second. I know like Gigabyte Marines are pretty okay. Immortals, I think Immortals have a possibility of getting out as second seed, but I think Fnatic might. Like if Immortals can play without nerves, then they can make it out as second seed. But
Yeah.
they got nerves.
I'm multiplying.
Okay, so Longzhu, and then who's getting out for you, James?
Longzhu and then a fight between the three. But if I had to pick, I'm gonna go with NA because I want Vision to do well. So,
I
Solid analysis.
I
Unbiased.
well, I'm going with the bias because I can't pick a clear favorite among the three. I feel like all of them could upset the others.
okay. So what's Colin picking?
Longzhu at first.
Okay.
I don't need to explain myself there. Immortals also second.
Ooh.
I will justify it saying I think Immortals will play better than Fnatic. Should they not have nerfs, like James said. I think they play better overall.
Whoa, laggy McLag sauce.
Gigabyte Marines is not even in the running, in my opinion.
No.
Okay, it's reasonable.
I curveball. I'm going Longzhu, obviously.
Mhm.
I'm putting it against Fnatic.
Dang.
I don't think.
Alright.
I think Fnatic plays better than Immortals, and Immortals can have some very spotty plays, and they didn't look so hot in the finals.
Mortals has moments of brilliance and moments of travesty.
And I feel like Fnatic's playing so much better.
Oh,
I think Immortals could win if they don't get nerfs.
I think Reckless is playing better. I would say Fnatic.
That's a fair thing to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Group C, the group of death. The group of death.
All right, this is a tough one. I don't think Fibonacci is getting out of this one.
They're my number one seed, actually.
What?
No. Fuck, okay.
I don't think they're not going to get out of this one. I think it's going to be.
You're what?
I think it's going to be Samsung and Royal Never Give Up. Because G2 Esports is good, but Royal Never Give Up and Samsung are fucking amazing.
Do you think who's first, though?
First, I want to say Samsung Galaxy, but I feel like either of them could take first.
Okay.
Weren't RNG and Samsung in the same group last year too?
Yeah. Substitute G2 for TSM.
What?
It's G2, it was TSM. That was the group.
That's true. Man, fuck. Alright. So that's my analysis of Group C.
So I also have Samsung going out as first. It's not hard to pick a Korean team to go first in their group, but it's accurate. My second seed is G2 Sports.
Really? Why do you put G2 over G?
RNG is a coin flip team. Like they're so if I don't know if you know, but Uzi had like a wrist injury for a while, or an arm injury. I can't remember where it was. He had an injury, so he was out for like half the split. And while they were doing it, they played a wildly drastic style, wildly different style than they play now, which is MLXT, their jungler, is basically the third bot laner. Like they're just not like he like sits in the river like or in the bush for like a solid minute. Just to like gain pressure for Uzi. Like Uzi's such a demanding ass player. And that kind of pay off or do horribly. I think teams that can capitalize on the top side of the map can poke holes in their comp really easily.
Okay.
And I think Brother Trick.
Brother Trick.
Brother Trick. I think he can do that. I think get him on Gragas. Get him ganking for expect. I know it's not the way you have it. Normally you should have perks as your because I think I'm all over the place. G2's bot lane can hold up to it. I have faith in Sven Mithy. They'll go even against that.
Okay.
I think perks and Xiaohu. That's also fairly even, maybe a slight edge to Xiaohu. Because Xiaohu's a fucking monster. Actually, like, top 3 mid the world. Look at this guy.
He's a fucking dude, I know. It's crazy.
But MLXG has been slumping. God, I don't even fucking remember RNG's top laner after Looper left. It's someone.
It's someone.
After Looper made a mistake.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make here is expect them getting a lot better. I think if G2 can capitalize and Perks Realms top and all that, they can. I think their team plays better. They'll get it out.
So you're basically saying RNG is Uzi. It's Uzi versus the rest of the team is there to support him. If the rest of the team,
RNG is better individuals. G2 is a better team. I think this is a team game. It'll pay off.
Oh, that's reasonable.
Oh boy. Samsung Galaxy obviously taken first. I have a hard time between RNG and G2.
About 1907.
It's fucking 1907 in this. This is the group of death. Every year gonna fucking die.
This is the group of turkey.
I'm gonna have to say, by what I just heard, it's gonna be G2 because now that you actually brought it up, I do agree that RNG is more of an individual game than a team game, and League's a team game. So
yeah,
So Group D, the easiest group of the goddamn game.
This fucking group is a travesty. This is the real group of death. Let's be real.
No, it's not. This is
the group of life. I have two teams easily coming out of this. Not even close.
Yeah.
Say, are we saying? I'm saying WE and Misfits.
You're so fucking wrong. But okay.
There's logic here. I don't think so. As far as I know, and as far as I've seen, Flash Wolves has been slumping. I've been slumping a bit. And then Sem just doesn't make it out of groups. I mean, they're really fucking good. They just don't make it out of groups. They never fucking have. Except for that one time in 2014, I think.
Yep. And they probably went Samsung White.
Yep.
Okay.
And Samsung White sandbagged the game. So.
Come on.
Okay, what are you picking, Colin?
Team WE at first. TSM second.
Aight.
As a disclaimer, I think with Jigga flip flop.
I feel like I want to see Misfits do well because I want to see Power. But
Team WE and TSM is flip flop for first.
No, I think they could flip flop. I'm gonna put WE first, TSM second.
Okay.
Safer bet, but it could go either way in my eyes.
Okay. I actually think Team WE and TSM because from what I saw at Rift Rivals and how TSM played against EU teams, Misfits does not have a chance. Team WE is just really fucking good, and Flash Realms is a dumpster. So TSM is actually gonna get really good at.
I really wish that there were Koreans in the Flash Wolves group because I want to see the Korean Slayers come online.
Gotta get out of groups to make that happen this time.
Ugh. I hope they do.
Possibly. They can. I mean, they're our number one seed, but I don't know. In my eyes, like technically, so is TSM, and WE is probably the best team in China right now.
Yeah, I think TSM is actually just gonna fucking get out of there finally. I
don't know, man. Bjergsen might just get shit on because he.
In that group,
I don't know. No, seriously, I don't fucking know what it is, but for some reason, Bjergsen just gets shit on internationally. It's like always happened.
Yeah, but he's not the entire team. The way that TSM is playing is whether Bjergsen's doing good or bad, they still win.
If Bjergsen and if one or the other play well, like either Bjergsen or Doublelift play well, then they have a chance at winning. If both play well, then they're almost unstoppable in my opinion, except for somebody like the Korean teams or something along those lines. So, but I don't know. Bjergsen just tends to choke internationally. I don't know why.
I think this is the year that he does not.
I don't know, man.
If anything, I think that if we're going to talk about mid laners in here, the only mid laner he might have a problem with is the one from Team WE. I forget what his name is.
Say again?
The mid laner from Team WE.
GA?
Yeah.
GA is slumping.
He's
GA
slumping.
He's
a
a
good
little
mid
bit.
So
laner,
then
but
I
he's going
feel
on something.
I feel like Bjergsen's the best mid laner in this group, and I feel like he's not gonna choke.
No, I think he's the best mid laner in his group, but he might just fucking choke. He always does.
And
Just because he
Flash-
always doesn't means that this year's different. So
Flash also should be pointed out that Maple also slumping.
Yeah,
Cars is still really good though.
that's still good.
Maple's on a decline.
I feel like
Let's be real. Power of Evil is the best mid
no.
in the
You're right.
tournament.
Nashor's
Nah.
Tooth Oriana.
Nash's Tooth Oriana.
Hit me with it.
I don't think Power of Evil is even that like good from watching him.
He's good. He does his job, but he's not a
Why does
standout.
this
mid.
happen?
Well, except when he goes like those janky ass builds, like fucking Nash's Tooth. Nash's Tooth
Oriana.
Oriana. Yeah. Boreana, the next generation of.
Hell yeah.
I think
Alright. So who we have getting out of Group 2?
Group B.
Yeah, because Group A SKT EDG got that one solidified.
I
Okay.
think Longzhu Immortals.
Wait, EDG?
As a second seed, yeah.
Oh, you said EDG. I thought
Yeah,
I
Group
thought
A.
I
SKT.
thought your fucking thing was AHQ.
Excuse me.
Uh,
No, what?
I gotta color your shit. Hold
Gross.
on. I gotta.
HQ is so fucking bad, dude.
I know.
Why is Westor even allowed to play anymore?
Come on, man. His fizz is nasty. That's it.
And the rest of his champions are okay at best and bad at worst.
Okay.
His
Okay.
Caston's alright.
I guess.
Yeah,
Damn.
he's got 2 champions.
Okay, so
But-
fuck.
It should be noted that Westor's not the starting mid laner. Chawi.
Oh fuck! It's fucking Chawi. Who?
Chawi's good though.
Chawi is so good. I love watching Chawi.
So Group 2, Bevs, Telly.
Okay, so group 2, Longzhu is going, and so is Immortals.
I
Surprised
agree.
Longzhu got out.
Oh man, me too.
Alright,
The Gigabyte Marines though. Who?
Group 3, who we get?
Samsung Galaxy
Mhm.
and G2 Esports.
Alright. And Group D.
WE and TSM,
Perfect.
which is actually pretty fucking ridiculous that we're putting 2 NA teams making it out of groups.
Right?
All right.
One EU team. No LMS. Alright. Alright, give me 2 seconds to make this. I can do
Are you
this.
making the bracket?
Alright, I'm gonna need you guys to pick a number 1 through 4.
2.
4.
Don't worry, you guys each pick a number. So, James, go first. 1 through 4.
4.
Okay, that is W. And Babs.
2.
Okay, 2. That is Immortals.
Wait, who going up against 2?
WE versus Immortals.
Oh, poor Immortals.
Hot damn.
One more time, James. 1 through 4.
Alrighty. So let's go. Let's go 3.
Alright, Samsung Galaxy. Okay, Babs.
Let's go with 1.
EDG.
Ooh, so that's gonna be a spicy game.
Alright, James. 1
Um,
or 2.
Let's go 2.
Alright, long as you.
Hot damn.
Babs.
Is it 1 through 4?
You have
1, 2.
3 or 4.
Let's go 4.
4?
Yeah,
That's
man.
TSM.
I was about to
Oh,
say I
shoot,
fucked.
TSM.
I
Yikes.
fucked TSM.
Alright, well, hey, we got to quarters, guys. Good job. Alright, and then that puts. SKT versus G2. G2 has that for sure.
Hell yeah. It's just good to not bet against SKT. It's just generally a bad idea to bet against.
Editor here again. Just wanted to let you know that from here on out there will be no more editing, but in the bracket I do not fill it out during the broadcast, but at the end all will be revealed and that will be our final bracket. Thank you.
All right, so I think that WE is going to take it over Immortals. However, though, I think Immortals might be able to do it. Might be able to, but I think WE is going to take it.
I'm in agreement, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I don't think there is
Then-
even a might, to be honest with you. So
No, I think there's a might, but I don't think I think it's a slim margin.
I think it goes 3-1 WE.
Yeah, I would say that too.
okay.
SKT versus G2 3-0.
Yeah, 3-0 G2.
3-0 G2. Yeah, totally. No, 3-0 SKT.
Come on. Come on.
I would like to throw it in there and say that one's gonna go to Game 5. LOL.
One's gonna go 3-2.
We're gonna silver scrape it, dude.
Beep whoop. Beep whoop.
On my end, you sounded like you went bee whoop.
Yep, B-whoop.
Okay, so SKT 3-0, G2 are 3-2. Babs is a madman, but alright.
I'm always a madman, but I know SKT is gonna 3-0 G2.
Yeah.
Um,
and then
Samsung.
SSG,
If this is the game that's gonna go to a Game 5, it's this one.
yeah, it's this one. I have no idea actually.
I honestly
Wait.
wanna. I might want to go for underdog here because I love an underdog story.
Don't we all?
I
Are
want.
you gonna say the ED?
I'm gonna say that EDG might be SSG.
Hot damn! I think
I'll
it's possible.
I'll join you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
3-2.
yeah, sure.
3-2.
3-2 EDG.
3-2 EDG.
Yeah,
Alright.
And get fucked TSM.
yeah. That's like a 3. That's like either a 3-0 or a 3. There's no way TSM can take that to 5 games. If they do, I'll fucking.
If they
send
fucking
news to everybody.
if they fucking win, I will run across the street naked.
All right, I'm holding you to that bet. It probably won't happen, but you have to send me a video if it does.
Hold on, see if you guys can click on it. See if you guys see my scores live.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I think you have to save and I'll refresh.
Can't save though. It says it's live.
Oh, so let me
This
refresh.
bracket updates in real time.
I can't see it.
Fucking lying to me website. All right.
What a piece of garbage.
All right. So that puts semifinals WE versus SK.
Yep. And EDG versus Long. Looks like we're having a Korea versus Korea again.
God, I really want to put WE over SK.
I really want to too, but I don't fucking know.
The
trying to
way
think.
that I saw at MSI how WE handled with SKT at MSI, I would say WE, to be honest with you.
Spice. See,
But
SKT.
but SKT is the best team in the fucking world right now, so
SKT has the
been the
thing.
best.
Like they're slow to. It's like the reason why they go like down in international tournaments. Like the first week, slow to adapt to the world like a meta. But once they have a grasp of it, no one else does it better.
yeah.
Yeah.
At this point, they're at the semifinals.
They have the fucking meta. They are going to
They've been playing this for like a month.
yeah.
If this was week 1, I'd give it to WE. However, it's like week 6. I have to give
Hello.
it to
So let's
Who's
say
that?
SKT wins. To be honest with you, because
I am
at
making
this
video.
3-2.
at this part of the tournament, SKT is full. They're full power, and they're not going to
Video's
lose.
video. making it right now.
All right, so
Yeah.
I'll mark it as.
Yeah, I think it's SKT over WE for sure. SKT is just fucking amazing.
Give it a 3-1.
I'm gonna give it a 3-2.
I'm gonna wait. Who? WE versus
WE,
SK.
Yeah.
WE versus SKT, I think
I say 3-1, but Game 4 is gonna be a long one.
Uh-huh.
So 3-1 consensus. All right, EDG versus Longzhu.
I think EDG may be able to scrape it out, but it would be a 5-game series. But I think that Longzhu is probably the better team overall.
I want to see I want to say this is where Longzhu falls, and this is where EDG comes in.
You could have. This is where Longzhu.
This is where Longzhu falls.
Falls. Do
I-
you think
I-
EDG's better than Longzhu?
I think this is where EDG goes. Time to shine.
You have that much faith in iBoy, a 80 carry that has played 22 games. Not 22
Oh, I
series.
keep forgetting they have that guy.
22 games in his professional career on a world stage.
You keep reminding me of this, and I keep thinking they
It's
have
a
their
big
old
weakness for
ADC.
EDG.
I
What EDG has going for them is they have a really good support in Mako. Their mid laner Scout is
Amazing.
he can't be. If you've watched KT's Pawn, he's a lot like him.
That's fair.
We have EDG's jungler Clearlove, whose reputation is choking at Worlds.
what's
His jungler is a fantastic.
He's a fantastic regular split and
Fantastic
regional jungler.
fantastic regional jungler, shitty international jungler, and you got where the fuck's their top laner? Let me look at it. It's bothering me.
Mouse. Fuck, it's Mouse.
Oh yeah, that's also a question mark. The guy's a support main, but you never know. Against
you keep
pretty much undeniably the best top laner in the tournament, Khan.
you're fucking me here, man.
Khan might just shit all over.
Yeah, I don't see a world where EDG beats Longzhu. Longzhu's probably the worst match for EDG.
That's probably. I actually would like to agree because I thought I was like, yeah, maybe the team is really good, so maybe they could beat it. I was like, wait, no, hold on, Khan.
Yeah, because you got Khan versus. Let's break down lane by lane. Khan versus Mouse. Khan
Mouse
should
is gonna get
steamroll
shit.
that. Yep. Yeah, Cuz versus Clearlove. Cuz is the weakness in Longzhu. And then it depends. If Clearlove plays like he does in regionally, he'll have the advantage in that matchup. If he plays like he does at Worlds normally, it'll be pretty even.
Yeah.
But on mid lane, you got Scout, BDD. They both play. I guess Scout's more volatile, but BDD is really good at. Like he had a double-digit KDA throughout the split in Korea. This guy's known for never dying on control mages. So
Yeah.
Let's
I give it to
go.
him to at least go even in lane.
Okay,
And you go
so
down bot lane, which is EDG's 80 carry iBoy and Mako. Mako's great, iBoy is okay. And you got Longzhu's bot lane, Prey and Gorilla.
Dear God.
One of the most iconic Korean bot laners, if not the most iconic Korean bot lane. I'd give that one, if not even Longzhu, advantage Longzhu. The only win condition for EDG is somehow Mako being a playmaking god and winning every lane for EDG somehow.
I was
Pretty much.
yeah. Everything that you're throwing at me here makes me want to change my mind, so I'm gonna go
I
Longzhu
think it was
Gaming.
3-0 for Longzhu.
Ooh. Okay.
Damn. I was gonna say like 3-1, but 3-0. Ugh.
I
I
mean,
think this is a brutal matchup for EDG.
after listening to all the shit that you've brought up, I honestly want to say it's a 3-0 as well.
I mean, I want to give EDG the benefit of the doubt and say 3-1. Like, at least give them one game. I think they could squeak out one game. Like, they could pull out like some fucking cheese and shit, or maybe Mako could be a god at playmaking support.
You know
And
who
then
else
it's
is
just
really good at playmaking
banned
sports?
forever.
Gorilla.
Yeah. Can Mako play? But can Mako play the? Can Mako play Ardent supports better than Gorilla can? I don't think so.
I mean, it doesn't take much of a brain to play Ardent supports. Could toss that out there.
I mean, you are right.
To
That's
play
why I have
at a
the
professional level, you could play Janna. You did it. Well, your only job is tornadoing at the right time. That's the only mechanic you got. Maybe the good ult.
rule. Okay.
I guess I'd say 3-0.
Say 3-0. I'm gonna say 3-1 and stand out. I'm gonna say 3-1.
Alright, Babs, the deciding score factor.
3-0.
Alright, 3-0 it is. Longzhu Gaming. Alright, finals. Longzhu SKT. This is the regional finals of Korea. LCK finals.
Didn't
Nice.
Longzhu 3-0 SKT?
3-1.
Oh, damn. I thought it was 3-0, and I was going to be so happy.
That'd be spicy if they did.
I think it's gonna be Longzhu 3-0. Dump them into the ground.
I was like, yeah. Wait. Wait,
actually,
what'd you say?
I want to say SKT.
Stomp SKT.
I
want to
say SKT wins. I want to say SKT wins 3-2. Make it the dynasty.
I'm gonna make it 3-2. Make it the dynasty, dude. We are already in the SK dynasty. Somebody's gotta topple that fucking mountain.
Do you think Longzhu is the one to break us free of our SKT overlords?
I think Longzhu is gonna break him free. I think Longzhu realistically is going to break us free 3-2.
3-2.
Yeah.
Babs?
I want to say SKT 3-2.
Oh, jeez, guys. Oh, God. My heart wants Longzhu more than anything. Because I adore the team. But I gotta... Fact of the matter, Longzhu has 2 rookies going into this. You're playing in the World's Finals. There's no way you don't have nerves. It's
That's
a real
fair.
thing. Which
Though,
I'm not worried about Khan having nerves. I'm worried about Cuz.
So as somebody who has wrestled, and I mean this is a much more bigger match than any wrestling match that I've done, but as someone who has wrestled as a rookie in really important matches that like decide the rest of my season, I can say that it is possible as an athlete to turn nerves and physical pain into emotional fuel for your game.
Yep.
That is totally
They
possible.
teach you in that psychology. Is they can go 2 ways. It's like you gotta perform better with an audience, like drastically better or drastically worse.
That's true.
But we already have a case study of this in LCK finals, and we saw Khan is the man who plays even better with an audience than normally, and we saw Cuz do the opposite.
That's fair.
We saw like, granted, it wasn't even enough of a weakness. He played okay, but he was the weak point. Whereas like, damn, Blank's running a goddamn train on Cuz, but just so happened that Khan shat on everybody.
Yeah, Khan
or Otara.
Khan is the best top laner in the world, disputed in my opinion.
Yeah, he's a Smev of last year.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh God.
I think that
Do I think? The question is, do I think Longzhu? Also, Longzhu is a very singular style
okay.
of like they play through their top lane, and they play through it very well. Granted, BD gets onto Leo or Galio, ropes top, because they get Khan ahead on like a Jax
Or a Jace or something like that.
Yeah. So, and SKT is notorious for being like the best prep team ever exist. Give them time, they'll give you victory.
That's true.
Gee.
I feel like if
That being said, 3-2 Longzhu.
3-2 Longzhu, hell yeah, join the goddamn free us of our
Jesus.
SKT overlords.
Less, it's like less statistical analysis and more. I think they have it in them.
They have. I believe in the spirit, man, because
Yeah,
there's always an X factor in in anything competitive. It's like
Also,
Put that on the
just letting you go. Just let everybody know who's watching this. This is all theoretical. This is not what's gonna probably happen at all.
This is post Worlds. Came from the future.
Oh yeah, we came from the future. We already know what's happening. We're giving you the shit. But
All right, so 3-0 Longzhu.
yeah, 3-0.
I'm going 3-2 SKT.
3-2 Longzhu.
I'm going 3-2 Longzhu. 3-2 Longzhu for sure, because Longzhu may not have quite the power, but I feel like if
They want it, they'll get it.
yeah, like I feel like if they find a way to unlock Khan and get him rolling, he will just fucking 1v9 the game. Like that's how fucking good Khan is. If you give him an advantage in lane, more of an advantage than he already creates for himself, he will fucking 1v9 the game on his own. Like that's how fucking good this guy is. He is the best top laner in the world. I have watched his play. I think that he is the best top laner in League of Legends history. That is straight up. He's
Definitely the best carry top laner.
Definitely the best carry top laner.
You don't see a long takes ever, but Longzhu plays around that very well.
Yeah, they play around
Also,
very well.
also Fiora is kind of coming back into the reverts.
Yeah,
She has her mobility back, so we'll see if she comes back.
Oh no!
Another weapon for Khan.
that is another weapon for Khan, and I know for a fact that I have seen Khan on plays a fucking disgusting Fiora. So,
Alright, so unofficial world champions. Longzhu Gaming. Yikes.
Jesus Christ. We still haven't been freed from our Korean overlords.
No.
We haven't been freed from our Korean overlords since Taipei Assassins season
Hell yeah.
2.
I mean,
For all of the
Korea
beginning,
didn't win Worlds till season 3.
they did not.
And they haven't won it, or haven't lost since though. It's been a few seasons.
Yeah, it's been 4-5 seasons. They've been on top.
Woo. Alright, so free from
So-
Korea, not free from Korea overlords, but free from SKT.
Yeah, free from SKT. Knock down the Emperor.
So no one can rise
Okay.
instead.
Can we get a final? Because my thing's not loading up a final bracket that's live apparently.
Alright, I'll take a screenshot real quick.
Okay. But yeah, no, I think it's gonna be Longzhu Gaming. Because Longzhu is.
So letting you guys know, I'm not putting this up at all tonight. 'Cause fuck.
Oh yeah, it's not.
I'm going to have to work on this.
That's fair. I think it's gonna be.
I like how Europe got one team in the quarters, and NA got 2, and then immediately it's they're out of quarters.
Roses are dead. Visceron is blue. If you think this has a happy ending, shame on you.
Fucking Jesus, man. All right, so that is what we have. Let's see here. Yo, Chewy, I do want to do a video on the current mid lane meta, if you would like to.
Definitely not tonight. But
That's
you guys-
fair. I'm gonna compile a tier list. Yeah, I'm gonna compile a tier list of like a tier list of good mids.
Okay, in my opinion on that though, at this point it's almost pointless because we're going into like worlds where
It'll flush out.
where the mid lane is what is it? Already established in what the meta is. Here's the image.
Yeah, I want to.
This
I wanna
Cassio's
also-
goodness made an early game pretty okay. So if
Yeah, her Cassio's early game, disgusting. Fine.
Okay, ladies and
It's-
gentlemen, this is the final product.
Woo, Long shoot.
Hold
Long shoot.
on.
Long shoot. Long shoot. Long shoot. Long shoot.
It is. It's not picking up. I don't know why.
Excuse you.
It wants to be a fucking cunt.
Yikes.
Really?
Dude, those fucking Azir shit.
Fine.
fuck
We'll
is
just do
this?
this. We'll just do this. This will work just fine.
2034.
Or at least they were when I took my permit test and did my licensing. I don't know if they shuffle it.
But you know what they do? They generic user. I mean, of course, they have.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Bam. This is the results. Da 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 da.
You heard it here first. You
You're-
see these exact matches.
You heard it
You'll be
here.
surprised.
Yep, and don't be surprised if they're all fucking wrong because this is all in the future. And
Dude, I'd be so fucking hyped to see goddamn Longzhu.
if Longzhu gets out at any point in time, it's SKT.
Yo, Brand Mid is back.
No, it's
Like
not.
the 7.19 patch. New effect. Brand gains 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 mana for each unit killed by his Pillar of Flame.
He can't clear backline with that to like level 9.
It's not a
But you can
Okay.
EEW.
At this point,
W-
I'm ending the video. We're on a different topic already. We have
Goodbye.
finished Worlds.
Goodbye.
Adios, amigos.
Have a good world. Dub dub dub.